Yes. I'm just going to read off some of the names of some of those guys that played at that time. Just if anything pops in your head, and just let me know. How about Freddie Miller? And he was the captain of the 1920-16 team.
I remember him, yeah. I remember him, but not a lot.
Okay.
Don't remember a lot about it.
Let me just read off this list, say like 1925. Norman Ard.
Yeah, I remember Norman Ard, yeah.
Carlisle Childress.
Yeah, very well. Carlisle was cop runner for many years too. And Carlisle officiated the basketball games there. Back when we were in high school.
Yes. Herbert Crandall.
Herbert Crandall, yeah. Herbert Crandall.
Walter Hilcher, or Hilchire.
Hilcher, yeah. He was the son of a grocery store down, I think down where, I think it's, Cotton Blackwood's service station. Is it Cotton? No, that's not Cotton. That's service station. And I think that's where they had a grocery store back that time. But he was a big, hefty guy and a good athlete. He was a good baseball player.
I think I remember reading that he played some. Did he play some pro ball?
Played some pro ball somewhere, and I remember came back with quite arrogant sort of guy, but he was good. And yet, baseball particularly.
Yes.
He was good at baseball. Played first base. I remember. He had one of those folded gloves that I don't think anybody else had. One of the finger was crossed over back in those days. You didn't know about those things, but he had the help that they put and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
I could remember him. He was outstanding. Baseball.
Yes.
Very fine guy.
Fred Lipscomb.
Yep. Who?
Fred Lipscomb.
Lipscomb, yeah, Big Red. He was a wildcat out on football. He was good. Turn him loose, and man, nobody could hold him. Yeah, he was good. Big Red and there's a Little Red.
Really?
The Little Red was good also. Big Red and Little Red. I think I got that right.
It was I remember some Nolte's being.
No, that's what I'm calling.
Big Red, Little
Red
Red.
Nolte. I'm talking about Red Nolte. What was it? Was it Lipscomb?
Fred Lipscomb.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of Red Nolte.
Red Nolte.
Red Nolte, yeah. Red Nolte was a wildcat all the time. He turned him loose in the back to give him a ball, and a few people could handle him. He was a tiger. And his brother, younger brother, came along, and he was almost as good. But Big Red was, he was vicious to the line and raise those legs up, driving man, and he'd go. He was a top-notch player. Yeah.
Yes.
One outstanding player in my memory.
Donald Murray. Jack Pilgrim.
Yeah, Jack Pilgrim. He came along, my brother Sparks. They went to Harvard together.
Dwight Steele.
Dwight Steele. Yeah. Remember Dwight Steele. I don't remember any particular
Right.
Dwight.
Milton Stelk.
Ring a bell.
Okay. Ralph Sinclair and Vernon Sinclair.
Yeah, I remember the names. I remember vaguely.
Yes. Clarence Yance.
Yeah, Clarence Yance.
All right.
He was in the National Guard. I got into the National Guard early, and he was one of the guys that initiated me into the National Guard. Some of the rough things I got to do.
Okay. So you mentioned Roy Beasley a minute ago?
Yeah, Roy Beasley was a top-notch end. He could throw a pass out anywhere in there, and boy, he was long and lanky, and he'd reach out and take it. He was famous for getting down the field, and I forget the quarterback at that time. Probably might have been Raymond Christensen. I don't know. But then, if he got down there, boy, they put it with him. His reach, he would take it and go. He was lanky though, and he'd get knocked. He would. If I recall correctly, he'd get knocked out quite easily. He'd get hurt easily because he was tall and skinny. But he had a lot of wrestling, so good football player.
Let's see this. Lawrence LaFlamme.
I know him after the fact. I don't remember him back in high school, but I know him after the fact. He was right up in that year. My brother Mason married into the LaFlamme family. His brother's daughter, my brother Mason married.
Okay. Let's see. Eugene Key. Eugene Key.
I remember the name, but can't think of it.
David Espy.
remember the name too, but I don't not thinking tonight.
Robert Lauder.
Yeah, Robert. He got killed and coming home from Corbin in an automobile accident.
Is that right?
Back when my brother Sparky was there. Saturday.
Alan Pilgrim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Manly Pollard.
That's the name. I remember the name. Can't exactly place it.
Yes. Charles Rich.
Yeah, Charlie. He was a good tennis player.
Really?
Yeah, he used to be that tail body. We could get out and play tennis out here on the place. Third course out here. And Trent also, he and Bill Sugi was another fine tennis player. The two of them were, I think, two of the top players, tennis players.
Marvin Foots Roberts and Noisy Roberts.
Oh yeah, they lived across the street from us. Lived there very well. Both good football players.
Yes.
Good athletes, very good athletes. Yeah, very fine people.
Let's see. Joe and James Dumas.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah. In fact, they were back when I became a Boy Scout, and Jim Dumas, of course, became a surgeon. I understand he died about a year ago too. But Jim was our bugler. He lived about 2 blocks across the way from us, and he'd play. I forgot the tune, but he'd get on his bugle over there and play some of the calls, and be good at it. And very fine. Joe Dumas was Jim was somewhat of a more settled individual. He's like his dad, and he became a very fine doctor.
What is his dad was
Druggist.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he had a drugstore across the street from Stacy's. Let's see, when he had a drugstore and he left and he came back, and then he set up a drugstore across from Stacy's, across the street there. I don't know what happened. He also owned the theater, our theater, back when we had silent movies, before we had talkies. He had read all the script. Remember, used to watch Cowboys, Ken Maiden was one of my favorites.